Hey, hey, MHayashi. Like and subscribe if you like this content. Trying to make this quick, but basically, last league we 5-0'd with pretty much the same exact list. I just had two Restoration of Maganjos, two Lantern of the Lost in the main. Pretty much, I realized that I'm actually close to being able to play Zirda. I remember in the past, Zirda was way better than Kahira, because Zirda actually has a very extremely useful ability in the deck. Makes our fields cost 1 to activate. Blast Zone becomes like super easy to charge up and sacrifice. Fountainport makes fish tokens for 1 mana, treasure tokens for 2 mana, plus of course tapping it. Mazemind activates for 1. Candy Trail acts for 1. Like it's absurd. Yeah, so basically just move 2 Lancers to the main, and now we unlock Zirda. We could put Restoration in the sideboard, but I'll probably rather just play extra Settle the Wreckages. We'll see how this goes, but I got a feeling that Settle the Wreckage might actually be better in the main than Lantern. Lantern does synergize with Sunset Revelry because it helps you deploy more stuff, so you can potentially draw a card with this card, but I'm kind of thinking that, like either we're trying to beat aggro decks game 1, or we're trying to beat stuff that uses the graveyard. And I'm kind of thinking, we might still have some trouble with aggro in game 1, because if we don't draw a Day of Judgment, our Revelation takes way too long to come online. We don't have any Ganjo or something to flip into a decent blocker, and these 1/1 tokens, they don't last for too long. They're basically designed to tide us over until we can Wrath on turn 4, ideally. But anyway, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm excited. Alrighty, ready. Okay, this hand has the works. And Candy Trail, Eject, Lantern. Lantern, I think, could... Yeah, you know what? Both of these could be important. Although, I need some way to actually pull ahead. But I can't... So Eject, so Lantern on top, Eject below that. It's going to be important for me to intercept their Koras. Above all, though, I'm just kind of mana flooded here. So I just kind of want... Okay, I might get lost at because they seem a little mana screwed. But if I get lost this, they're going to use this on their Llanowar Elf. Yeah, so be it. Okay, you know what? So be it. If they use this on their Llanowar Elf, so be it. Like, at least I slowed them down. Okay. Korra. Man, I wanna crack this Candy Trail, but I think it's actually way better for us if we just bite the bullet and go bam. Wild Oddity. See, unlike Kahira, Zirda actually turbocharges what the deck does. Cast Tailblazer, okay. That's fine. Probably should have played Zirda now that I think about it, but I didn't want an Hour of Evolution it. So I could sack, but I might want to sack in response to killing that. No, let's just do this. They can put Llanowar Elves on top. I'm not sure they want to do that, though. Okay. Okay. I can do this, and then draw a card. I can't draw a card. But I can do this. Do this. What was I thinking? I should have kept one of these up. Well, okay, I am winning this race, so I think I'm fine with that. I can't activate whatever it is anyway, so might as well do this. And Zirda here like 10 times better than Kahira, actually turbocharging the Mazemind. That's crazy. Alright, we definitely want all settles. All farewells, that's for sure. I think Sunset Revelry is very iffy. It's not that Lantern, it's not that I dislike Lantern, it's just that all these other cards I think are better. And Farewell kind of doubles as one of my exile effects. Let's go. Okay, I'll see if this can work. I don't think I need another Get Lost, famous last words. Old Growth, I think that's okay. Old Growth is kind of old hat. Kahora. Trailblazer, that's fine. Okay, I'm probably gonna snipe this before whatever comes into play. Okay. So they didn't actually draw any cards, it's good. Alright, well, this is not the most crazy Wrath of God ever, but it is, I think, a necessary Wrath of God. I'm gonna bring back Trailblazer, okay, that's fine. I've got 12 Wraths. I hope that I can actually use those effectively. Okay, well, we're definitely going to do this. Ethos. Wrath, oh god, don't mind if I do. Do I even need to hit this? I mean, it is kind of good, isn't it? But it's not going to generate much mana if I just go bam. Okay, I've got the answer to that, thankfully. I'm glad I kept up. Got lost. Ideally, I'd like a farewell. Okay, well, I'll take this. Should I put Zirda to hand? I'm going to hit this right now. Because I don't want this to flip. One, two, three, four, five. Let's see. I'm surprised I didn't land her token. I need something good. That is... I didn't want to destroy this own thing, but I think I have to, because otherwise... I guess I could chump this. Let's see. Yeah, I could chump this, get lost that. I could. I could, and I guess I will, and that's a little bit risky, but I think I will. And the problem is because also if I R Revelation, they just put Uvenwald back on top. If you know what I mean. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes a target spell or ability. Yeah, I gotta hit that. Stormzy Festival. Hope this doesn't somehow have trample and I missed that. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I gotta do this. I'll forever hold my peace. The problem is they're gonna get Uvenwald back, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. I don't think they're gonna be able to flip it. I hope not. Both of these pretty good. Hopefully they don't have some way to truly generate an obscene amount of mana. It doesn't seem like, at least not yet. Alright, well, you know what? I can get a second hour of evolution now without... I hope I don't get punished from this. I guess I could pitch both of these for an Ubenwald. Alrighty. And start flashing back stuff, though. That is the thing. X is currently 2. X is currently 3. I don't think I want it on 3, though. I think I want it just 2. Okay. They had 9 mana last turn, so... At least I thought they had 9 mana. Oh, it's 10 mana, okay. Okay. Cora. Okay. Kappa Gandalf. Let's just do this now. I could also march this. Yeah, I guess I will. This keeps him off of 10 mana, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe I shouldn't have played this just so I could hold up Settle. But yeah, I was going to say, I think I got this anyway. Alrighty. This time, Zirda, I choose you. And I'll keep. Okay. Alright, it looks like it's this deck. So, interesting for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good one. A part of me wants to just cash this in for white. But we shall see. Yeah, I guess I'll cash this in for white. I'll keep that on top. See, I'm worried they're going to play Academic Dispute and then get It'll Quench Ya. and counter my Day of Judgment. So I'd rather just hold up Blast Zone. And I'll just draw a card. No pressure yet. I don't want to play that just yet. Probably going to crack Blast Zone in a turn. Or I could continue to be patient. For better or for worse, I'm going to continue to be patient. Alright, so I can go for the Wrath of God now. I probably should because I'm very in danger of just straight up dying. But I don't know. I can't cast it. I was kind of hoping for another field that I could have used on that. Alright, let's see if they counter. So I was playing around a counter spell they did not have. Okay, well that was a very anticlimactic win, but I'll take it. I feel like these main deck lanterns should be main deck Settle the Wreckages. I would have been in a much safer situation. But we still ended up winning, thankfully. Okay. Don't think we need Lantern. Definitely need temporary lockdown. Our Revelation is definitely a bit too clunky. Definitely want to Settle the Wreckage. So I kind of want Get Lost, however, I think it's more important that we have an answer to Corey Steelcutter. That being said, I'm a bit conflicted. Yeah, but we don't have enough room for everything. Alrighty. Swifty. Okay. Alright. Boomerangy Basicsy. Hope I don't Spell Pierce, because the play is definitely temporary lockdown. Okay. So I take it back. I think I need... I think I need Get Lost. But which one? Maybe we needed Get Lost on the draw, but on the play... Yeah, let's go. Actually, we need the. I forgot about Ral. Oh, and I just lost because I kept a one-land hand. Well, we'll play it out. Let's see. Bottom, both were not lands. That's all that matters. Come on. Okay, we might have a chance. We're wearing basics. Definitely gonna topple this statue. We're gonna try to exile that in response. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me, I guess. Last two cards in their hand, I think, are boomerang. Very nice. Card. Well, I got another one where that came from, so I think I'll be fine. Okay. All right, they just give up. Well, okay. I'm not exactly sure how I somehow pulled out there, even with keeping that one land hand that I absolutely shouldn't have, but I'll take it. Right. Match 3. We're up against iHuman. I wonder if they're playing that weird graveyard-based deck. If so, this might be where our main deck lanterns shine. I'm still kind of leaning towards it's not correct to main deck these, but if we get some wacky wins out of nowhere, I guess I'll take it. It looks like they are. I think they're still playing the same deck that they've always been playing. Well, that's a new addition. So maybe they're playing some kind of affinity deck. Yeah, this looks different then. Okay, well, we'll do this. I'm not sensing graveyard vibes. I was with Starting Town, but at least Wraths don't target. I guess they can kill my Lantern if they really want. Emery, Looker of the Lock. I could have pitched a card, but whatever. Out of basics. That's good for us, I guess. Hopefully they don't have spell spears. Wonder why that and not Emery. Oh, flying. Flying is definitely a bit concerning. We can go down to 3 cards in our hand. Actually, no, we can go down to less. Rang Mastermind. I'm definitely gonna take that. I don't have flying. We're gonna scry to a Wrath of God. Or a whatchamacallit. That's better than nothing, isn't it? No, that's actually nothing. Sadly, I think that's also nothing. That's definitely something. Hope they don't have somewhere to counter for 3, which they probably do, actually, now that I think about it. I have Metallic Rebuke. Or not. And that's one thing I like about Hour of Revelation. When we need it most, it's the cheapest. Alrighty. Krang Mastermind. Okay. Guess I can do this. Alrighty. Candy Trail, always good. Well, I do like Hour of Revelation, and I think I have enough to cast it too. Okay. Come on, actual Wrath of God. I guess that works too. Okay. Supervalent system. All right, I guess I'll take the win. I think I need all the wraths. Actually, maybe Hour of Revelation should be temporary lockdown. But dang though, this card does get discounted. Plus it hits Krang. Definitely need Topple the Statue, because I mean that's just kind of free. It's almost strictly better than Emergency Eject in this particular matchup. But I'm thinking I should. But what if they play? What if they play a random planeswalker? I have a feeling they're going to bring in counter magic, specifically metallic rebuke. So I'm actually going to bring in temporary. Oh, I just realized temporary lockdown shuts off Zirda. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, because I got to hit Fugitive Droid. Bottom. The planes in Castle Ardenvale to the bottom. Krang. Whenever I see Krang, I wanna hum that TMNT. I know it sucks, but I'll do this. Dun, 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 dun. It's funny how Konami pretty much kind of created Krang's theme music. Or actually, no, maybe not. No, yeah. Actually, that wasn't Konami. Yeah, I guess that came from the television show, didn't it? Um, Fugitive Droido. Let's gain some life, I guess. Alright, well, if they've got it, they've got it. But what am I supposed to do? Just not play this? If I don't play this, I just lose. Well, I mean, that's like, got to be like not the not the absolute worst for us. They are fewer on artifacts now. Well, they didn't play an artifact this turn, right? Unless I'm missing something. They probably have Surveillance Cam. Love the hockey stick in the improvised arsenal. What is this? Hopefully they can't haste me. Ginger brood. Ouch. Well, that's pretty ouch. At least this doesn't have evasion, does it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually think they should have kept this around. Well, if they've got sewer valence cam, they've got me. Well, I guess I got Fountainport as a backup. All right, forget temporary lockdown. We're going full hour of restoration. Well, maybe not full, actually. Emergency Eject. Our Revelation. Our Revelation, though, like, this cost-reducing thing, I think, is more common than it may seem. So I'm actually just going to play this instead of Farewell. Okay. And I get Zirda back. Not that Zirda is particularly important in this matchup. It is what it is. Okay. Bottom, bottom. I like these cards, but what I need right now is to basically draw a land. I put a Candy Trail and a Mazemind Tome to the bottom. Okay. Odd. Wonder why they're not killing my Mazemind. They must be building towards affinity for artifacts. They're playing around Settle the Wreckage, that's fine. Is this an artifact Planeswalker? No. Alright, well if they've got whatever it's called, so be it. Alright, well hopefully Hour of Revelation does the trick. Well, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine, I got another one. I might even get it at a discounted price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So close to... Let's see, if we draw like one candy trail or something. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put that to the bottom. Bottom, bottom. That's fine. I'm going to create a token, and then sack it. Maybe I just do this. I can make a blue fish token for 1. Always nice. Okay, match 4. Zirda, I choose you. We got some wraths, always good. Can play castle. The mulligan, that's always nice. Negates the advantage of going second. Probably an aggro deck. Yeah. I can get more value out of Revelry later on. All right. Don't know what I'm up against. Oh, it's probably this combo deck. FEL, Tough Turtle. I don't want to... Yeah, let's just do this. Well, okay, that's match 4 for you. Okay, match 5, and unfortunately, we had a power outage, so I lost the first part of this video. And my router is restarting. I can't lose too much time on the clock, so I'm actually having to use my hotspot, keep the show going. I hope I don't time out. That would suck. Pretty much all discard is sorcery speed, so I should be able to respond to Waste Not. We shall see. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And we'll cycle this. The end of turn. Guessing they'll probably take our Revolution, but what do I know? What do I know? King to Show would also be not a terrible pick. Interesting. That was the card I least expected them to pick. Maybe they've got another Waste Not, perhaps. Revelry, definitely. Yeah, we're actually going to put both of those to the bottom. I know we could end up getting mana screwed off our Revelation, but the problem is Plains just doesn't have any utility. If it was a utility land, I'd be more inclined. So I put land and I put Sunset Revelry on the bottom. Just keep forgetting that you guys don't all see the options. Liliana OZ Vale. I'll discard the planes. Or maybe I just discard our Revolution. No, I could always discard that later. Yeah, I'll discard our. Man, it's a tough call. This is a really tough. I'll discard planes. Okay. This is a good one. I think I have to just do this. So I have... Nope. Discard that. Alcatraz. Okay. I could Sunset Revelry, but this has flying, so what's the point? Okay. I have to draw a land or I'm going to get ultimated. Okay, that's a land. Alright, well, it wasn't my first choice, but gets the job done. I have to kill my own Mazemind, but... And this is why I favor our Revelation. I can actually hit Planeswalkers. Alright. Okay, I need another Hour of Revelation, it seems. Will this do the job? I don't think so. But I guess I might as well, though, right? Because if I don't, then I just discard it from this anyway. Alright, I guess I'll Let them draw a card from Alcatoids. At least this way, their discard is dead. At least I pulled back ahead on the clock. That's huge. Okay. Okay. Discard a Blaststone, I guess. I'm going to wait for them to try to destroy it. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, so I can make a 1/1 token and draw a card. I guess I like that. It's interesting they didn't want to use the Field of Ruin. Alright, I'll tank 4. Or should I try to chump block? I guess I might as well try to chump block. I mean, what's the harm, right? Yeah, that's fine. Well, I definitely was not expecting Shielded for some reason. Should I play this? I won't gain any life. Probably not. Yeah, I guess I will, because Shieldred is gonna... Nah. Indecisiveness. Might as well put that in the graveyard now. Surprised they kept it on top. I don't think that's that hot. Gain 4 life, draw a card. I like it. Unless... Okay. Definitely want to hit Shieldred. Scariest of all. Okay. Cling to Dust. I think I hit Cling to Dust now before I can do any more bad things. I like our Revelation. Just going 8, 9, 10, so I'll definitely... I'm surprised they're not going after my castle. I guess I can pressure Liliana. Yeah, I'm going to do this in response. That way they'll discard a card and I won't. Definitely want to create a token. Want to create more tokens. Maybe I should have sacked a token to draw a card, maybe. Well, they tend to take 3 life. That's not free, plus they're going to deck first now. Any. Okay. Deadly cover-up. That's a thing. Probably hold on to this just in case. Like, what if they play another Alcatoys? So it's like Alcatraz from New Jersey. It's not Alcatraz, it's Alcatoys. It's Alcatoys, you know, it's from New Jersey. Alcatoys from New Jersey. Alcatozits. Aclazotes. Aclazotes. Okay, that's fine. Might as well put this to 2, because I literally don't think I saw anything that even can be put on 1. Okay. Bam. Okay, fine. Castle Ardenvale, I guess. Take 2. It's fine, I can live with that. They're going to double deck first. So now I can crack the lantern and not have to worry about decking first. Ooh, well, I can respond. What if they play another artifact? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm discarding this anyway. I guess I'll do this. No, because once again, what if they have Alcatoys from New Jersey? Surprised they're not using Castle. My castle, man. I love my castle. Why do you have to take my castle away? But you're going to deck first anyway, so who cares? Okay. Okay, they got Fountainport. I guess now is the time when I have to find something. I guess that is good. They're going to fall behind on the chump blocking game. And I can do this because they decided to pull so ahead in their cards. Okay. Shieldred. Ho 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 ho. That's one small step for mankind. Yeah. Bottom, I think, because I'm not even going to gain life. Okay. I'm going to try to double block it. Well, maybe not. 7, 8, 9, 10. This could be very risky taking, but I think it's fine. I'm going to do this just for getting closer to gaining life. Let them exile a card. So be it. Okay. Nice. Okay, so for game 2, I think we definitely need settles and we definitely need farewells. That's non-negotiable. What to take out? A couple lanterns maybe could be good. Sunset Revelry seems maybe so-so. Can be good though because they probably bring in their Invoke Despairs, if you know what I mean. This is good at preventing Alcatoys from switching, but I'm going to rely on my settles, my farewells, my marches. Hopefully these get the job done, and I will keep a couple sunsets because I want a little bit of a life buffer. Because even though we didn't see it game 1, I guarantee you they got Invoke Despair in games 2 and 3. Alrighty. Yeah, bottom top. Bye-bye, Mazemind. That's okay. I got 3 more of you where you came from. And the Fountainport is pretty huge. I might want to play out the Fountainport just because if they have Necromentia, which is the type of card I would... Okay, that's weird. I would have for sure... Okay, very weird. They must have Waste Not. Graveyard Trespasser, okay. Demolition Field. It's gonna flip, but that's fine. Okay, Duress. So be it. With 7 more Wraths, I'm gonna hit the Hive just because I could draw another Wrath. I could draw another Day of Judgment. I could draw another Settle the Wreckage. Well, Fountainport, not exactly what I was hoping for. A little bit on the mana screwy type side of things. I discard Fountainport because I think we need multiple of these. We'll gain 4 life, draw a card, why not? Okay. We're hitting that now. Yeah, that's fine. Four life, draw a card. Never bad. Could put this on 3. I'll probably just discard the Zirda. Fine, I'll discard the Settle the Wreckage. Okay. One. Alright, well, unless they've got a removal spell as well, I will attack. That's just going to get duress next turn anyway, so might as well just play it out. Alcatoys. Okay. Man, that's going to get duressed. And it's a dang shame, too. So I'm going to have to hit the Alcatoys. Or maybe I have to hit the Waste Knot. Yeah, I'm going to have to hit the Waste Knot. I'm going to hit the Alcatoys. Artifacts, enchantments, creatures, graveyards, why not? Nice. And now, and let's check this out. Our name is at the top of the trophy leaderboard again. Look at that. Well, we did it again. We trophied. Technically, we are at the top of the leaderboard. We're technically tied for first place, but being at the top of the leaderboard, man, it feels good. It's been a while. And of course, it's Pioneer instead of Modern, so way less prestigious, way less competition. But I have to say, even though there's fewer people in the Pioneer Leagues, the people that I'm facing, shout out to Gabba Gandalf, shout out to Darg 24, I forget the number next to their name. Shout out to Rairako or something. Shout out to I don't see them at the top of this leaderboard, but Hiro Suzuki or whatever. I saw them at the top of the leaderboard in a lot of previous leagues. I mean, I see these players again and again in the leagues, and they are top competition. And I don't win all the time. Like it's in fact, I think Darg has been beating me more often than not. But it also depends what deck, because Darg had this really nasty blue-red Gran weird sort of blue-red prowess deck, except it really didn't play prowess creatures other than Corey Steel Cutter. But I don't know. It was a weird deck. It was really good against us, but for whatever reason, I saw it briefly. It completely demolished me, and then it just kind of disappeared. But I also started rocking 4 Pinnacle Stargates and 4 Temporary Lockdowns, and that seemed to give me at least like a decent chance at beating it. Of course, then I stopped seeing that deck anymore. And Blue-Red Prowess is still pretty good, but I found that the Temporary Lockdowns plus the Topple the Statute seem to handle that deck okay. I don't know about that other Grand deck. Hopefully that doesn't rear its ugly head again, and then I have to waste even more sideboard slots on Pinnacle Stargate or whatever. But hey, with this particular configuration, yeah, I do like it. I think the only thing is I'm probably going to be experimenting with. I mean, I know why would we fix something that works, but I have to say I get the distinct feeling that I didn't win those matches because of Lantern of the Lost in the Main. It seems like I probably won them despite that. That being said, I mean, it was a cantrip. It is possible. Sunset Revelry was so-so this league, but the thing is, like, even when Sunset Revelry is so-so, like, this is the kind of card that helps you when you're behind. So, like, I'm still kind of inclined to think that this is better. I mean, that this is main deckable. It also synergizes super well with Fountainport. There is an argument to be made that Topple the Statue, or heck, even Lantern of the Lost, might be better, because Lantern always draws a card, whereas Sunset Revelry sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. And sometimes you got to draw a card in order to draw into stuff. but it's just mostly against these aggro decks because like if you don't have any way to like stem the bleeding either with a Get Lost or a Sunset Revelry, like if you just if you don't have any interaction on turn 2, because a lot of times on turn 3 you're gonna have to rely on a Cracking Field Ruin in order to hit your second white source so that you can play a Wrath on turn 4. Like basically, yeah, against aggro, turn 1 you're not doing anything. Turn 2 maybe you're cracking Candy Trail, but oftentimes that's not enough. You know, you ideally want to be playing Sunset Revelry or Get Lost or something. And then turn 3 you're usually cracking Field, trying to get to 2 white, and then fourth turn you're wrathing. That's kind of the I guess you could Candy Trail, but like what if you don't draw Candy Trail? I don't know. I'm probably going to be trying out this configuration, but it is also possible that I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I wonder what that green-red Raphael deck was, but Anyway, hey, I got no complaints. These matches seem pretty good, and I guess a shout out to the patrons: Jacob Bortone, Crossy Nevelina, Toby Kramer, Alex Korthauer, Big Mamu. Thank you, Paul Wynn. Good to see you again. Paul Wynn joined again. Adrian King, Erwin Lopez, and Michael Patton. Appreciate all of you, and thanks for sticking with me. And let me know if you're enjoying seeing me try to dominate the Pioneer leaderboard. It's way more feasible because there's only like the trophy leaders only have 4 trophies, whereas Modern it's like what 9 or something, and I don't even have any trophies yet in Modern. So I don't know. Should I make a run for the Modern trophy leaderboard too? That would be insane if I could actually be at the top of both leaderboards. It's not going to happen though. I'm telling you right now. I don't have the time for that. But let me know what you think. Definitely Pioneer feels like, I mean, Modern the deck doesn't feel bad, but Pioneer it feels like this deck is the real deal. I'm just saying.